Hey guys, welcome to the construction site on Tuesday. Today is the 1st of May, Labor Day in Poland, and we are here with the family for the whole week. I took a week off from work so we can work on the house a little bit and relax with the nature. The weather is awesome, it's like 25 to 30 degrees. But today I took upon myself to start working on fixing the mistakes of our contractor. Our building site manager said the walls, which basically in the mortar, the guys, they put some rebar, which is not very stiff, tied into the load-bearing walls. You can see here, this basically moves. It's mortared in, but it moves inside this brick, which can cause this wall to shift or something, crack and stuff like that. He said it's not the best, that he wouldn't have it in his house, and that the proper way is to put some bricks into the load-bearing wall so they tie in nicely. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to be cutting out these bricks we marked off with an X, and we're going to cut a little groove into the load-bearing wall and then put in a brick that will tie this dividing wall with this load-bearing wall and give these walls some stability, because we have some of these walls which are pretty long. This one is actually short. We're in the mudroom. This is where I started off. If you haven't seen it, I bought a new angle grinder. You can look up, I'm gonna leave a link somewhere to that video. We're going to be using it today to cut these walls, but some of these walls are pretty long spans, especially that one on the top, and it's not held by anything really except those puny bars sticking in to drilled holes, not really tied in with any mortar over there. So we're going to take those bricks out and tie them properly so that it doesn't fall on anybody, right? Or actually shifts and cracks or whatever can happen. Better do this now before we put in the finish on the walls and just have it over with, get it done, right? Alright, let's get to work. Alright guys, personal protective equipment, I think it's important to mention. The thing we're going to be doing is pretty noisy, dusty and stuff like that. So first of all, we got some earplugs. This is your hearing protection, so when you get old you can still hear your grandkids calling your name, right? Then we got some breathing protection, respirator mask, because it gets pretty dusty. If you want to double up on your hearing protection, even better. I got some earplugs and some over-the-ear mufflers. And last but not least, safety glasses. I wear prescriptions, so they're not really protecting. If something comes from the side, it can easily bounce off the wall and run into my eye. So a really cool face shield covers the whole thing, and from the sides too, so very well protected. And I'll probably leave you guys some links to these products below if you want to pick those up, but I use these for all kinds of stuff and it's really nice. The respirator, really cool. And I look like a Martian. Hey, let's go. So now I'm gonna take a hammer and hammer those out. Alright guys, so this is the pocket I've been talking about. We're gonna slide a brick, this kind of dividing wall brick inside, and you can see there's rebar here that the guys put in. It doesn't reach very deep, only this much, so that's not the best way to secure a wall. And this will get now filled with mortar, and a brick going to get pushed in. The mortar is going to go up in here into these. I'm gonna hammer these little ones out also a little bit, so that we have binding to the top brick and binding to the bottom. This one got crushed out a bit. It was my first attempt, but I'm getting better. You can see we're gonna hammer this out. We're gonna hammer those out. It's just gonna take a bit of work to do, but all in all it's going fine. Alrighty guys, so here we have another issue. We are standing in a bathroom in the mudroom. Basically this is the wall of the kitchen and the main building. And then over here we have a wall that is inside the mudroom, or the connecting piece between the garage and the building. What Mr. Powell has done is he put those rebar pieces from this wall into this wall, when this ceiling, the slab on the ceiling and the foundation, they both have a split between the two concrete, so the two buildings can shift. But with these rebar in place, when the two shift, then this one is still tied to this, so the wall will crack somewhere, right? This wall will be moving in relation to this wall with the force of the whole building. So what I'm going to do is take the grinder. I got a disc that cuts both concrete and steel. So we're going to cut the rebar on each mortar joint, because I don't know where the rebar is exactly. I can see one over here. Right. So I'm guessing there'll probably be one in every joint or every other joint. But I'm just going to slice the whole thing. It seems the blade can cut through steel as easy as it can cut through the bricks, right? Like a hot knife through butter. This grinder is perfect. Alright guys, I think it's almost done with the grinding for today. We ordered some food, it's on its way. We got some friends coming over to enjoy some picnic, fire, some soft polished kielbasa from the fire, stuff like that. Drink a couple of beers. But yeah, I'm really happy I ordered the lightest 9-inch grinder out there from Makita, at least from their lineup, because holding it up above your head and grinding, if it would weigh more, 1.5 kilos more like the others do, wouldn't be enjoyable at all. This, it makes my arms already feel a bit weak, at least from the last one. And but all in all, it's a very big pleasure to use. This grinder, it's fantastic. I'm going to smash those bricks out, and I'll show you what else I've got done today. Alright guys, so you definitely want to have your respirator on when you're doing this. The amount of dust is enormous. You can see I've punched out these bricks. I'm gonna hammer the side wall out probably tomorrow. It's time to end for today before I hurt myself. So in the kitchen, we got these bricks out and those bricks out. Here you can see what we're aiming for. The brick is out and then we leave some room inside here so the replacement brick can slide in and provide support for the wall. Same thing here and up there. And that's how we're going to secure all of these walls. Here in the pantry, I sliced these walls off, not only for the rebar that is in them, this is sliced through, but also the bricks so there's no mortar. You can see the gap of light shining through on both sides, and we're going to put in some spray foam inside those. So it was right over here, so that they can slide with the second building, irrespectively of the main house. These you've probably already seen, these are done too. And yeah, when I cut this wall off, it's not secured with anything on the top, with any foam right now. This can shake a bit if you push on it. You can, I don't know if you can see, it's hard to push and keep the camera steady at the same time. Well, there's like 2 millimeters maybe of back and forth on the top. I hope the foam will fix it. It just needs to stay put. Yeah, so yeah, this is it for today. 1st of May, how do you call it? Labor Day. So I'm slaving away. I think the motherland will be proud. Hello to all my Russian viewers. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining me today on the construction site, and I hope you are having a wonderful day as well, and catch you next time. Bye.